Oh, hey, it's Victor again with another random thought. You know, I was looking back at comic books and I realized something. The Egyptian gods got gypped.
Marvel has Thor, a Norse god, and Hercules, a Greek god, along with the allies and villains that go along with them. DC has Wonder Woman and the Marvel family, who both draw their power from the Greek pantheon. But the Egyptian gods, as far as I know, none of them are superheroes, and few even sponsor superheroes, except through the occasional magic artifact. Supervillains, though? Yeah, they are and sponsor villains. DC has Black Adam, and I think there's some kind of evil Egyptian Wonder Woman type floating around out there. Marvel had Set, plus some lady who couldn't even take on the New Warriors, so who cares?
So the question is, why?
I mean, compared to the Norse gods, they have more clearly defined purposes, making for better powers, and compared to the Greek gods, who only stop squabbling amongst themselves to murder and torment mortals, the Egyptians are more stable and benevolent. Well, yeah, there was that whole Seth-Osiris debacle, but every family has its massacres.
If I had to guess, I think the reason why there aren't more Egyptian superhero god types out there is because the religion's preoccupation with death.
Mind you, the Greeks had an afterlife, but it was considered something to be avoided. The Norse had something akin to a heaven and a hell, but you got to their heaven by going out in battle, which is so very heroic. But the Egyptians had a somewhat more elaborate and optimistic afterlife, which was overall a bigger and more intrinsic part of daily life and beliefs.
Seems kind of enlightened, this idea of accepting death as part of life, but at the same time, I guess you generally want your superheroes to consider death a really bad thing. I don't want the guy whose life I'm putting in his hands accepting my death. Anyways, this has been Victor with another random thought. Thanks for watching.
Come to think of it, it might have something to do with all those animal heads.